Hey there, everybody! How's it going? It is your favorite Minecraft YouTuber. Well, I don't know. I'm just messing around. Hey, it's AgentNemitz, everybody. How you doing? Welcome back to another Minecraft Snapshot video. This is 1.19 Snapshot 22W14A. I was trying to remember what it was, and yeah, that's what it is. 22W14A. I believe I'm getting this out on Thursday. So the snapshot just came out yesterday. There's something else that just came out yesterday as well. I want to do a shameless self-promo. I started up my my building single player series, the thing that I started my channel with. I brought it back, and I'm really excited about it. We had a fantastic premiere. Thank you to everyone who came out for the premiere. It was so much fun to kick off Building with AgentNemitz Season 2 the way we did. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit subscribe and the like button on this video, and go watch that video. Hit the like button on that video because it won't disappoint. It was a lot of fun. A little bit longer video, but the rest won't be that long. But single player building series, it's back. Building with AgentNemitz Season 2. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the stuff in this snapshot video. So there is quite a bit added in this snapshot, and I am really excited for it. Now, it doesn't seem like a lot when you scroll down, but the fact whenever there's a new biome added into the game, which, spoiler alert, new biome, it adds a lot to the game, at least from my perspective. I don't know about yours. Now, there's no new structure added in it, I don't think, but new biome, the mangrove forest, or mangrove trees and mangrove forest, are all in the game now. Here's a little picture of it with the new chest mangrove boat. There's a bee because bees can spawn in those trees, and then a little glimpse at the biome, which we're gonna go check out later in this video, so stick around. Super excited to go check those out. I haven't even seen them yet, so it's gonna be fantastic to check out together. As always, this link to this article here on Minecraft.net can be found in the description down below. Follow that pretty red arrow on your screen right now to take you there, and follow along with me or whatever you want to do, because I don't cover necessarily everything, like all the bug fixes. So if you want to know every single bug fix, go check out the description. Anyways, you can read all this if you want to. I'm going to start right here in new features. Added clay renewability, how about that? Added mangrove trees, added mangrove swamp, added echo shard and recovery compass. We didn't even know this was coming. This is something brand new that sounds so epic. But first thing we're going to talk about is clay renewability. So here it is right here, clay renewability. I set up a little mock-up of how it was, and within like, I think 30 seconds of me having it all configured, it already did it. So this is kind of how it has to be configured. It doesn't have to be dripstone block. It can be other blocks there. But basically this is your configuration. You need to have a filler block here of some sort with pointed dripstone on the underside, and then mud blocks on top. And eventually that will drain all the water. This is how I'm imagining it, using my imagination. It drains all the water out of the mud block through the pointed dripstone, dripping it down, and it turns it into clay. Now, I know clay is actually pretty readily available, but now it's like farmable and renewable. Like they said, you can get this super simple, super easy now. Oh, there you go. You saw one change right before our very eyes. And if I went and did, sorry, hold on. I'm doing this kind of on the fly. I wasn't expecting to do this. I had the idea. And let's bump up the random tick speed. Yeah, I bet it'll happen faster. There you go. So it's based on the tick speed, kind of like growing a crop. It bases it on that, so we'll set it back to normal. But there you go. Clay is now renewable, or farmable is another word for it, in Minecraft. Alright, so next up on the list, if you remember in snapshot videos and snapshots past, the mangrove propagule, which is the sapling for the mangrove trees, was not working as intended. They did it on purpose because they did not quite function yet. They just had them as, I don't even remember, what did they have them as? So yeah, they weren't working in times past. When you would grow them, it would grow something else. It would grow a oak tree. But now, if we place it down and give it the old bone meal spritzer, aha, wow, look at that. This is my first time seeing this tree. This looks cool. It sprouts up a mangrove tree. And I don't think that's where I had it. I think I had it right here. So it grows very different compared to all the other trees in Minecraft. Very different. Look at this. So you got all the roots kind of sprouting up. and holding it. Now it seems like game sounds are kind of broken because I don't hear when I place stuff. I don't hear when I walk on stuff or break stuff. I do hear those achievement sounds. I don't know what the deal is, but sounds are a little bit broken right now. But yeah, look, a mangrove tree naturally generating spawned. That is so cool. Look at that. Oh, looky. It looks so cool. Wow, okay, they spawn differently than I expected them to. They look different. They actually look fantastic. They have a chance of spawning with the bee nest too, according to the article, and they grow from the propagule. Now, something else with these that we explored kind of in the past is you can plant them in water and they will grow out of water. Let's go a little deeper. This is 1, 2, 3 blocks under, and let's give it the old bone meal and see. Ah, geez, okay. There we go. Oh, wow, look how tiny. That's the smallest little mangrove tree I've ever seen. Look at that. So all the roots kind of just pop out, and then it grows up. That's cool. I want to see another one, but without it being so short. Oh, okay. Doesn't plant on grass. Good to know. Does it plant on? It does go on clay. What about? No. Okay. So it's exclusive to a couple different blocks, but let's. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, that's a very big one. Look at that. Wow, that is so cool. And I saw it spawned, where did it go? With a propagule already growing on it. So I think if I like broke that, usually it would sprout it back up. But yeah, so it's ready to go. These trees, they look fantastic. I'm excited. These trees look so cool. And speaking of, I already did test and the /locate command is working again. I did /locate of a mangrove swamp, and it teleported me here, and here we go. So there's like a normal swamp here as well, but there's a mangrove swamp. Isn't that fancy? All right, so let's kind of go from a swamp to a mangrove swamp, because I do see that the lighting is slightly different. This is a normal swamp. Oh, there's frogs. Looky. Hi, frog. I think they naturally generate here in the mangrove swamp. So frogs naturally generate now. It has a slightly different color. Bees can spawn here. I think there was a bee. Yeah, a beehive up here. Look at that. Can they get out? Can they get out? No. Let's make it so they can get out. There you go. Oh, wow. There's 3 in there. Anyways, so these trees have a chance to spawn in bees now. Well, I mean, they have a chance to spawn in bees. And then look, there's mud blocks naturally generating on the ground as well. Mud blocks with the roots where they kind of intertwine in the ground here. That is so cool looking. Look at this. It's so cool to see through these. They almost look like a brown vine, but they're not, you know, because it's a full block. Look at this. There's another beehive. Wow. Oh, dead bushes spawn in here too. Very interesting. I love this. This is awesome. Wow. So I remember in the preview it showed just like the whole entire ground covered in mud, and it was like really overwhelming. I'm glad they mixed in some more grass. Wow, I could really see myself like making a base in these trees. They should make it so where you could like climb these roots. That would be really cool. Kind of like a ladder, but in a block form. Or imagine if you could like crawl inside of those. Oh, that'd be cool. Very interesting. So, wow. All right, I'm gonna fly up and out. Okay, so it looks like there's a jungle that intertwined here as well. Wow, this just goes. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Spawns with some water as well, and then I believe down here, oh wow, it's like a brown murky. Holy cow, this goes deep. That is the deepest little pond I've ever seen. But yeah, they spawn with lily pads. That's good to know. The trees will sprout up out. I thought that mud was supposed to generate down underneath as well, but I'm not seeing it, so I'm not disappointed. I just wanted to come and see for myself. So what the description of the biome says is located in warmer, more humid places where you'd normally find the swamp biome in Minecraft. Here you can find bees and warm frogs, which are those orange ones that we spotted before. I'm not seeing a ton of frogs spawning around here. It's so it's really cool when you go under and it's just brown. because that's totally what you would expect in like a murky, watery environment, right? It's so cool. It's also really cool that a jungle is like another warmer climate type thing, so it makes sense that it would spawn by a jungle and by a swamp. There's a ton of bees over there. Wow, ruined portal. I love this biome. I really hope in my single player world I'll be able to get to one of these pretty easily, because I love how it looks. I love the lushness of it. It reminds me of a jungle, like a jungle with being so lush because of the trees and how they grow. Oh, a mountain generated with mud on it. Look at that. The mud looks really cool from far away. The floor of the biome is coated with thick layers of mud, so be sure to pack your boots. Have a nice boat ride under and around the larger than life roots of mangrove trees. Yeah, that's for sure. Wow. This is cool. This is such a cool biome. I'm really excited that they're adding new biomes. I mean, it's fantastic, and I think this is a variation of the swamp. It's just a new biome in general, mangrove swamp, but I love it. I'm really excited for this. So next here, I wanted to take you back to the article so we could read about this recovery compass together. I already read through it once. And it's so interesting how it works. It just kind of reminds me of, if you ever played in modded Minecraft, kind of reminds me of the grave system, but not quite that intuitive, because your stuff is going to lay on the ground no matter what. But anyways, let's read about it so you can kind of understand. A new recovery compass can be crafted with echo shards, which can only be found and are unique to ancient city chests. So another reason to go to ancient cities, because they are only found there, only in ancient cities. Unlike a normal compass, the recovery compass will point to the last place you died. If you are not in the dimension you last died, or you haven't died yet in your world, it will randomly spin, kind of like a compass does in the nether without a lodestone. Just kind of flails around. We know what that looks like. It can be crafted with one compass surrounded by 8 echo shards, which can be found in ancient cities. So they reiterate, it's found in ancient cities only. Let's go take a look at this. Alright, let's go ahead and look for these shards and how they spawn in the chests. Nothing in that one. Alright, they gotta be around here somewhere. Okay, there's one, an enchanted golden apple. So, from what it's looking like, they aren't super frequent in their spawns. So by raiding a full ancient city, I can assume you would get enough to make one. Just from what I'm seeing, you would get enough to make one. Yeah, okay, there's 3 in this one. So maybe they have like 1 to 3 per chest is probably the spawn rate. Yep, here's another 3 in that one. Yep, so it's looking like what I said, about 1 to 3 can spawn per chest, or well, 0 to 3 it would be, because some of them don't even have any. 1 in that one. Yeah, so by raiding a whole place, you would definitely get enough to make 1, unless it was smaller and didn't have a lot of chests. Maybe enough to make 2 or 3, depending, but yeah, only enough of those shards to make 1 or 2 of those new compasses. Echo shards. I want to call them ancient shards, but they're echo shards. That makes more sense. Yeah, so you don't only get 1 or 2 per city that you raid. I don't know how useful they're gonna. I mean, they sound pretty useful. Like when you die, I definitely would like to have it, and they look really cool. Yeah, so definitely a cool new mechanic no one saw coming in the game, and I'm here for it. I'm excited. But hey, that's going to be it for this snapshot video. I think I did a good job at keeping it shorter and quick and to the point. There's a lot of other things in this snapshot that happened, that went on. You know, it's like stuff that a bunch of advancements, triggers, and coding stuff I'm not going to get into. Again, if you want to check it out, go look in the description down below and go read about it all yourself. It's just a lot of text and words and bug fixes and stuff, which are all great. I mean, they need to happen for an update to happen smoothly, but I'm just not going to cover them here. You can go read about them if you want. Yeah, but that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. If you're new or haven't subbed already, again, go check out my new Building with AgentNemitz Season 2 Episode 1. It just came out the other day, and I'm super excited that the series is back. thanks again to everybody who came and made the premiere so special. I'm excited to be back with Building with AgentNemitz, and it's going to be a good time. So definitely subscribe, go check out that series as well, and I will see you all in the next episode. So take care, have a great day, and goodbye.